What is going on, my friends on YouTube? It is summertime, finally, and today I'm bringing you an Ubers match versus dbzmariogeno, a guy I battled previously, actually, so it's of course going to be a good match. It was kind of fun. So I had this match on my live stream, which is on my Twitch, which I will put in the description, so you can attend my next stream and battle me. That's where I accept all challenges. Time permitting, of course. Anyways, he's going to lead with Genesect, because I lead with Deoxys Attack. I knew he was going to go for the U-turn. I was 100% okay with that. That was no problem, because the second he switches in, he's going to switch into Arceus. I go for the counter. That is my signature Deoxys set, and finally I got to use it. Because no one expects that. No one expects it. Because Deoxys is usually better with its high offenses, but here, I abused its low defense. Anyways, he's going to go into Fortress, so I'm going to switch into Rayquaza, because it has the V-Create. And then he gets a Rapid Spin crit, which mattered a lot. You know, that mattered so much. That determined the game. So I go for a V-Create on Fortress. And by the way, that was obviously sarcasm. I just want to make sure you know that. He's going to go for a Gyro Ball, though, after the V-Create, which is going to leave him with 1 health, or a little bit after leftovers. He's going to stay in for a second V-Create, which was kind of surprising. I thought maybe he'd switch into Kyogre, but I guess at the same time, Banded V-Create will at least do a little bit to Kyogre, and that would weaken the power of his, what's it called? Water Spout? That's what it is. So, yeah, I'm going to switch Rayquaza out, predicting the Water Spout. I still don't want it to take one. And Boshi, which is this Lugia, has multi-scale, so I thought maybe it would take it pretty well. Look at that, and that has to be choice specs. There's choice specs in the rain Water Spout. So I'm just going to go into Deoxys Attack as Death Fodder at this point, because I have nothing on my team to take a Water Spout. Nothing. That is probably the most powerful attack in the game. That's unboosted anyways. So I'm going to go into Arceus, which I know could at least get some serious damage with Extreme Speed. I end up going for the Extreme Speed as he brings in Genesect, and it still does about 45% to Genesect, which there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's pretty good. So I'm going to go into Fortress, predicting a U-turn or something like that, and Fortress obviously takes that well. It's a Fortress. And so he's going to go into Palkia now. I'm not too afraid, because even if he has a Fire Blast or something, it's going to be weakened by the rain. And he ends up going for the Hydro Pump, which is also bad. I'm going to go for Toxic Blades. And here is the haxiest part of the battle, alright? I feel so bad for this. He misses the first Hydro Pump. He misses that Hydro Pump. I get to set up 2 layers of Toxic Spikes. Alright, if that weren't bad enough. Misses the third Hydro Pump. I set up Stealth Rocks. He misses the 4th Hydro Pump. I get to set up a Toxic on it. And he misses. Oh no, he hits the last one. Fortunately for him, I'm sure he was really angry about that. So yeah, he wasn't. But it's all hacks. It's fun and part of the fun of the game. I go for a Rapid Spin because that's my only attack on this Fortress. He's going to switch now after missing 4 Hydro Pumps. I'm going to go into Genesect to clean up and get rid of my Fortress, I guess. I'm just going to go for, like I said, it's my only attack, so I'm going to go for a Rapid Spin. There's nothing much I can do with this thing. I set up completely. So I'm just going to let him KO it. Honestly, it's kind of useless now. I'm going to go into Magikarp. I mean Arceus. I mean Magikarp. I mean Arceus. Doesn't matter. They're both pretty much interchangeable as God. Now, I knew he was going to go into Kyogre here, and its Water Spout is going to be severely weakened when I go for a Sword Stance Extreme Speed, which will just wreak havoc. So I set up +1, I go for the Extreme Speed, and I'm thinking maybe that probably should KO Kyogre, and it definitely does. So here's kind of going to be a little Arceus sweep against, oh, well, here's Kyurem, Black, which might have been able to live the Extreme Speed had it not got Stealth Rock damage and, well, I guess, no, I can't say Toxic Spikes because it doesn't matter. So, if that thing lived, you know, maybe that would have been really bad. Palkia is already at pretty low health, and it should definitely KO. That's a goodbye, Palkia. It's down after red. Alright. So, he's got one more Pokemon, I think, and I think that's just Genesect, which definitely will do over 50%. But actually, I let him go for the explosion because he knew he was going to lose. So, talk about ending the game with a boom. And Arceus still lives with 5 HP. So, good game, dbzmariogeno. Thought it was pretty entertaining, especially that funny ending. I went for a brick break there, just because he said he was going to use explosion just to make the ending fun. Yeah. So that was pretty funny. Anyways, rate, comment, subscribe. Be sure to check out dbzmariogeno's channel. And, peace out.